Katie.
It wasn't even facing me.
Kate. It's probably for the best, Katie. If a camera is directly pointed at you, who really wants to see that shot anyway? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let me tell you a story about a girl. Her name is Katie, and she ruins my whole world. She's so fucking gross, so fucking disgusting. Them tits is fucking garbage. Bitch, I ain't trusting. Look at this shit. She's so gross. Yeah, this bitch eating boogers on toast. She's so nasty. She's like crusty ass cheeks. She's like, no, don't ask me. I won't fucking help you. You smell like gefilte fish, bitch. Yeah, get with it. You know, weebs trying to be more specific. Katie smells like a dick. Oh, she smells like a stinky dick up in this shit. And she loves it because she smells like a dick, so she attracts more dick because dick attracts dick. And she smells like it. Yeah, them garbage tits are so legit. I ain't calling it quits. Only need one more girl in my life, and that's Katie with them garbage tits every single night. She smells like trash, wet trash. She smells like wet trash. This bitch smells like wet trash. Aw, shit. If you ask her, she might have to fuck another actor. She's here in Hollywood trying to get her shit around town like it's all good. But it's not. Giving gonorrhea to everyone she's seeing and everyone she knowing and everyone she blowing going home with herpes. Because that's what she does on her knees. It gives it out to everyone who's asking. The one thing, yeah, she is lacking is being macking. Katie, you're disgusting. Nobody likes your trusting garbage tits. You should call it quits. Move back to wherever the fuck you came from. All right, I'm done. That was just pumping me up. That pumps me up, ho. It's good to see you, dog. I love you, ho.
I have never felt so showered with compliments.
Yeah.
I didn't really hear what he said, but it sounded hurtful.
You are so obsessed with me, and
approve.
I see tears coming.
No, I just like, you inspired me, ho. It's like you hit my camera in the beginning because you were just so like, oh, what's my camera angle? How's my camera angle?
She's very concerned about the camera angle.
How's my camera angle?
Totally.
Your vanity really needed me to let you put you in your place. You smell like wet blanket garbage.
Thank you.
Okay. It's good to see you, Slack.
Thank you, sweet.
I love you, man. It's
What's
good
going
to see
on with
you.
your sugar daddy sitch?
Oh, yeah.
It's not that lit. I just feel like I just want to sell my underwear now because it's way less creepy. It's way less creepy,
did you even
and I
say
don't
that
have
on
to.
the show?
we talked about it.
It's less creepy to sell your underwear?
Yeah, I don't have to like do anything to anyone. I just have to
you did do something in the underwear, right?
Yeah, of course.
What'd you do?
Me.
You did you.
Nice.
That's gross.
Did you really though, or did you?
No,
just
I really
send it?
did.
Yeah?
I was gonna. I'm authentic.
Because
you're turned on
you
for
can't
that?
fake that. They can tell.
No, I want to. I mean,
Can you tell?
He paid extra
pretty
for that.
All right, we have a new game. Katie, bring in 2 pairs of underwear. One you did it in, one you didn't, and let's see if Cody can
Diddled
tell.
or don't.
Diddled or don't.
I can't
I didn't say
not
I
diddle
could
myself.
What?
Sorry,
You don't have a single
not a
clean
single
pair?
One. No.
Yeah, me too.
I'm looking forward to this game. All right, I'll do it, Cody. I'll bring in my underwear. Tell me if I diddled or don't.
Oh, God!
Yeah, well.
You ain't down?
God, please, no!
Okay.
No!
Does that kind of like turn you on a little bit, Katie?
No!
Sending them my underwear.
Well, just like the fact that they paid for you to fucking jack off on them.
Yeah.
It's a turn on. Like some guy just wants you for your fucking cloth juice.
Cloth juice.
I mean, that's what they want you for, right?
Oh, that cloth juice.
I don't know.
Super creepy.
He emailed me and said he was very, very pleased. So
Wow.
And
hopefully we'll do
he
business
needs the
again.
back and forth. He needs like he wants to tell you about him like 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks later. I've been smelling them for 2 weeks. And they haven't lost any of their power. And then 3 weeks down the line, he's going to be like, they're losing a little bit. Is there any motivation?
Have you got
can
any
give
other
them?
bites?
Yeah, I'm in talks with some people.
Oh, really?
Or if people want to inquire about this
is it
new endeavor, where
Slide
can
into
they?
my DMs.
Ooh.
What other requests are there? Or is it all just the same old?
A lot of people ask me for like videos and shit that I'm not really trying to do.
What if it was just a video of crotch only, no face?
Well, they know who's it from.
Just those wet bean photos.
A lot of people want you to like Skype sex them, and I'm just.
down.
Not
Maybe you
really
could
into
do
it.
like you're a hostage and have like a newspaper with the date on it. While you
Do you have?
Yeah,
prove it's you.
that's a good one.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't care that much, and they don't want to. They're not trying to pay that much.
They're
It's
not trying to
worth
pay
it.
extra?
No, not that much.
Oh, well, if they're not
So-
trying to pay for it, then
Yeah, fuck that.
Just sell my underwear.
I
you
mean, I
haven't-
think
I
you
have to wear underwear and diddle myself anyway, so it's like all I have to do is go to the post
I don't
office.
think you have to.
So-
Well, wait. So you don't buy a special pair for them? You just give them some of your old shit?
I just post pictures of like what I have. I'm like, and they're like, let me
So do you,
get
do you
those.
look through your shit and feel like these
Where
are the
c-
ones I want to get rid of,
where
and
can you
that's
find
what
that
I'm
story?
gonna put
How
on
much
the
are you
site?
People
charging
like
for them?
old ones. It's weird.
Yeah.
what are you charging for them?
Only
For
ones I
you,
sold.
Cody,
I
you get a
sold.
discount. Don't
I
worry.
No,
sold
no,
it.
I'm just asking. Because, like, are you working in, like, postage and the fact that you're going to have to buy a new pair with them?
Well, yes, of course.
Because
So-
girls' underwear is not cheap, despite there
not.
being,
So-
like, less fabric. It's weird.
So
You
shipping,
buy a lot of girls' underwear?
no,
or
but
what?
I have a
Cody's
I have a
priced it
fucking
out.
girlfriend,
And you
so
wear
I
a
know
lot
what
of
that kind
girls'
of
shipping
underwear,
shit
is
right?
costs.
$10. I only ship domestically.
Oh, nice.
What if you got an international customer? I mean, 'cause
If
we have
the
a lot
money's
of
there, she'll do it.
we have a lot of international listeners.
I'm
is
just
all
trying to
saying.
say, like,
what
maybe
if
they have
what
to
if
pay a lot.
Gavin's interested?
Gavin,
you know?
Gavin might want one.
They have to pay a lot because I think like it's stricter with international
Can't
stuff.
be
like,
sending juices across the
well,
water.
like, legally, you're not supposed to send like bodily fluids.
honestly,
Soiled panties.
But
Katie-
also, I think you have to like use your real information, and I don't want these people knowing.
we gotta.
Oh, your Addy.
So like when I sent these ones, I just used like his address as a return address as well.
Oh.
Well played. Well
Can't
I'm
played.
not
you
trying to
could
get
get
that
like
shit
a
back.
P.O. box.
Yeah, get a PO box.
Yeah, I've looked into that actually.
Yeah, and then you could have more fans sending you
Yeah.
stuff.
And then I'm like, I don't mind if they want to like send me underwear to wear, new
Yeah.
ones, of course, I'll do that.
How about the used ones?
What if they're like
No.
going around to all the girls
Slightly
sending
used.
them the same underwear and they want to get like
Yeah,
a
so that's why it's
mixture?
easier to just use your own.
Honestly, I think we need to use a little bit of the Patreon money. We need to send you out on a trip to like maybe Asia, let's like China, Japan,
The
and
UK.
we'll hook you up with a wholesaler who packs those vending machines over there.
Mm.
You know,
Oh,
you
yeah,
know those.
yeah.
A lot of my requests are from the UK.
What?
Really?
Shit, okay.
Yeah.
They
but-
got panty vending machines in the UK.
I don't know.
Oh no. Yeah.
Let's start that shit.
No,
then.
they
Maybe we could be pioneers.
They're knickers.
Hey,
Whoa,
man.
Knicker
whoa,
box.
I thought we were going to not say that word anymore on the show. Oh.
Yeah, don't say that word.
No.
But you know, if
Um,
you're a cam girl though, you can pick what countries see your feed, so you can technically.
You can even pare down to like cities and stick.
Yeah.
like,
Oh, yeah?
like, yeah.
Pick which one see your feed. And
Yeah,
see
so
your
maybe you just
feed.
block out America, and then all the UK, or maybe some like fucking people in Romania or something
Yeah, maybe.
gets
who
Katie's
knows?
fucking my free chems
Yeah.
dodges.
Yeah, I don't know.
No?
I'm just like with the underwear right now.
Well,
It's pretty simple.
Also, the premium snap, maybe you might want to consider doing something like that because
yeah, I can do
hoes
that.
be working it on fucking.
Oh,
That's true.
Ernie, tell us about it.
I fucking went down a wormhole of just adding hose on
Tell-
hose on hose, and I'm just like, I had to really go back.
And,
And
you're
ju-
like, why
and
the
just-
fuck am I following so
It's
much?
so stupid. It's just like it's just
There's
wanting to
porn
see.
still.
Wanting to see random titty on fucking Snapchat has become a bit of an addiction for me. I gotta be
Yeah.
honest.
Let
I
me
was just
tell you,
like-
I was over here at the office one day helping Ernie out and doing some editing, and then just from the other side of the room, I just
He
hear,
asked you to show him his titty.
and I'm like, "What the fuck?" Ernie's like, "Yo, I'm watching this bitch fuck on Snapchat right now." I'm like, "It's 1 in the afternoon right
You're
now."
welcome.
Ernie."
I think that was the correct response to that.
So you're not even doing it for like sexual gratification. You're just doing
No,
it.
he was whacking off in the corner.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
he
totally,
was.
yeah,
Oh, he
yeah.
was.
Oh, look
Yeah,
at
yeah.
me. Look away.
Oh, super
Yeah.
creepy.
Nah,
Don't look at me.
It was,
Look at me.
it was just interesting for like because I just this one hoe was actually fucking on Snapchat, and I was like, oh shit.
It's pretty
That's
cool.
Is
Beautiful.
are people are just fucking doing this shit? So then I
Get that real cream going, dude.
Are you paying for those premium accounts?
No.
Or you don't pay for
Oh,
any
he's
of
getting
those?
the samples.
I get the samples.
Get
He's
them
like
sent-
at
the-
Costco.
so
You're at
so you-
Costco.
so you-
Like a
He got
Gotcha.
He's
Get
window
it-
shopping.
Get it done
Yeah,
with the
that's the
sample.
way to do it.
Totally. And I'm not gonna because I don't know if these bitches are fake or real. Like who the fuck knows?
Yeah,
honestly,
it could be robots.
Has anyone ever paid
very
for
hot.
a porn site, like actually
No.
gotten access?
All right, here's
I've
a,
thought
People
about
keep-
it.
People keep asking me to make them videos like, you can watch all of this on the internet for
Yeah,
free.
but it's the
Yeah, but they
personal
can't talk to
connection.
them.
They want
there
that.
is something that's the reason why I'm so intrigued with the Snapchats because you know that these bitches are holding their fucking phones,
Yeah.
and you're watching them fuck their boyfriend, and
Yeah.
you're just like, there's something kind of hot about
Oh,
that. It's not. It's not like fucking porn where you're like, oh fuck me.
It's real.
Like, she's so liberated.
And don't get me wrong, like she's really trying to sell her fucking
Puss.
her puss for sure, no doubt. And I get it, but the free sample is all I need. That's all they need.
How do you think all these girls? Do you think they're tracking their income for their taxes properly?
I don't know, man, but
I
like
mean,
some of these bitches clean the fuck up.
I mean,
like imagine they have like something like 7,000.
Honestly, I see these girls all the time. They go $20 for a lifetime membership to my.
Well, that's
you ever see
insane.
that shit, Prime? It's like $20,
You're
and I'm
looking
like,
at the
bitch, you are
bargain.
you are not valuing your fucking self
You're going
very
for
much.
the bargain, bitches.
For
That's
life,
why-
maybe they're like.
I mean,
not
this
planning
shit-
on living
sometimes.
No, you mean
When-
so
Those
until your shit gets deleted.
Those are the terminal bitches.
Yeah, I mean,
You mean until your shit gets deleted?
That's true, because they could just do that, rack up a bunch of 20s, and then say like,
And then
"Oh,
just
my
Bye.
account got deleted. I'm a new account now."
that's exactly what they're gonna do. I mean, in perpetuity, I'm gonna hit
Okay.
this bitch up when she's 75 and be
Alright,
like, "Yo,
what's
bitch,
up? I'm
your
cashing in.
story for the past 20 years has not been fire."
Yeah, totally. I'm on that. Like, there's like a point where it's like, all right, this is stupid, and I went through and I started deleting a bunch of them, but I kept the lit ones though. You know what I mean?
That's what we always do. I follow too many porn stars on Instagram and shit.
I don't do that. It's like because you can only get away with so much on Instagram. If you want like the possibility of seeing some random bitch fuck on, it's just I don't know.
You're lucky if you see like a nip.
Totally. And then we're like see-through nip where you're like squinting your eyes. Yo, I see her nip through her shit.
Or
Like
sometimes
she
you'll
tried
get,
to
like,
blur it, but she couldn't.
Yeah.
You'll
blur
get like
it.
the side.
Oh yeah. So you
nip.
kind of like pinch it to like or open it to spread
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I, pinch
I tried
it
doing
and-
that to a real picture one day. That's how fucking.
You're dumb.
For real?
Speaking of Instagram, I just want to give a shout out to Gabe who replied to our story and said that my tits look like they're on point. Thank you. I agree.
Totally.
Everyone agrees.
We all it's all
Thank you
unanimous
for that.
here.
They smell like hot sashimi.
Thank
Okay.
you, guys.
Set them down.
Oh shit.
So gross.
Don't.
Oh, you're gonna make us vomit.
God, they're so heavy. I just
Yeah.
They look
Somebody
so
hold
gross.
'em.
Looks like you're holding 2 bowls of
They
mashed
ser-
potatoes.
they
2 bags of sand.
Yeah, they particularly look like melon
2
bags
of
today.
Garbage. Just
They really
fucking
do look like wet garbage.
New
They
York,
look like
New
wet-
York street
They look like a
trash.
bag of wet
I
grass.
kind of get the
Thank
feeling like
you.
there's no
Like a bag of
like there's
leaves.
no sensation anymore. Like,
Oh
there's
God, I
no-
can't feel anything
Yeah,
anywhere.
it's just like 2 numb bags of
Yeah.
sand and like.
Yep.
Oh God, can we talk about something else?
Okay.
Who else is funny?
You know, those all sensations.
I'm
are
sorry,
gone.
guys. I tuned out. I was watching porn on my phone. My bad. These asses. Are
Yeah.
Thanks, Gabe. What else do you like about me?
What up?
Just keep it to
He
yourself.
likes it when you shut up.
Yeah,
Hey,
your fucking
Gabe.
face.
Rank-
Shut that fucking
Rank
face.
us, Gabe. Rank us.
Don't
let's-
rank us.
I want some more rankings.
We need more rankings.
I love
Honestly,
rankings.
what are we living
I've
for
never
if
been
without
number
rankings?
one, but I still keep asking.
It's still
How
fun
about
though,
you?
right? It's
You
fun because I
thirsty.
just know that certain people aren't going to
It's
be
just
number
hilarious because Chody's always bottom of the barrel.
one. I know.
Right. If anything is
Cody,
one
you're
thing
my
consistent,
favorite person on the
That's
podcast.
true.
there's-
Cody is always.
No
a
one ever
bottom.
asked me who I love on the podcast.
We don't
That's
care.
true. No
Do
one-
your rankings.
Oh my
Rank
God!
us.
Who the hell
You want,
cares?
you want me to do my rankings?
Rank
Oh
us.
yeah,
All right.
what's your rankings? Joe?
First, all right,
Yeah.
my rankings.
Seriously,
is
what's your
like-
rankings?
Man, I better
All
be
right.
first though.
Number
God
one,
damn it. Are you threatening him?
honestly, number one, I gotta go give it to my boy Cody Eats Carbs. Okay,
Wow.
Cody Eats Carbs is my number one. Absolutely.
You should have said yourself, homie.
No, I'm number 2.
What?
Cody's number 1. I'm number 2.
Thank you, guys.
Easy.
Number
This
two.
is the opposite.
Oh,
of,
you're including yourself. That
My
makes
name is
sense.
This is the opposite of every
You would.
family.
No,
Well,
no,
he's
no.
part of the podcast, so yeah,
Part
he
of
would
the
have
podcast,
to. He would have
reverse,
to.
you know,
include
but this is-
himself.
Everyone else.
Yeah, this
But
is
I'm
the reverse
trying
of the
to
fan
remove
list.
myself, you know, because like
I wish you would
can't-
remove yourself too.
shut the fuck up, Chi-Chi. So I think Cody is my favorite. Then I'm obviously number 2.
Clearly.
And then I'd have to go with Prime is my number 3 for
Wow.
Yo, yo, yo.
All
sure.
right,
Yeah,
cool,
Prime's
cool.
my number 3.
So basically, all the
Chi-
really cool
Chi-Chi?
people. Yeah.
Chi-Chi and Ernie, you guys are tied. I can't.
Tied?
Nice, bro.
Probably because you guys are just so like joined at the hip these days, eating chicken wing parties. And
That's
shit.
true. You guys have gone on a lot of dates
I
together.
don't know, but
So,
me
like-
and you are dressed the same today, Cody.
Just, I don't know. You must have been spying
He's
on
like,
me.
I can have
was
multiple
just like-
boyfriends.
Me and Cody are wearing the same
And
shirt.
Cheech and I got here early so we
Yeah.
could diddle each other.
And then obviously,
I have dates with everybody, honestly.
You're a whore.
you are a whore.
and then obviously,
Prime came to my hometown yesterday.
the
Yeah.
last and certainly
Did he
least
see you?
is
Yeah, he
the
did.
the hot grocery store sushi herself, Katie Triniglia.
More 7-Eleven sushi.
No,
Why are you
grocery store
fisting?
dumpster sushi.
Thank you.
Oh, it's so
Yeah.
gross.
That's interesting because you usually like say I'm your best friend and you cry a lot
yeah,
when I
yeah,
get
yeah.
mad at you
Mhm.
and Blast, huh?
Well,
Yeah.
it's just like in elementary school when you're like, that girl has cooties because you really like her. You
but
know what
you're
I mean?
really obsessed. Like
No,
when you
but
say she has
I think-
gonorrhea, you're really in love with her.
Joe's like stuck in elementary school thoughts, but his insults are like adult thoughts, but
Sure.
his feelings are emotionally stunted.
Yes.
So he comes with the fire like
Thought,
garbage,
Mm-hmm.
but inside he's like, I love you.
I love you.
But what am I so afraid of?
Yeah.
I'm afraid that I'm not.
I mean, Katie,
Yeah.
I don't not love you.
Right, you're in love with me.
No,
obsessed
not
with
in
me.
love with you.
Everyone
I
here-
don't hate you.
What's the difference? You said you love
I don't
her.
not love her.
Does anyone here not think that he's in love with me? Right.
I'm not.
Right.
I don't.
I got
Hey,
confused about
Ernie
how you
doesn't
asked
think
that
I'm in love with
question.
you.
He thinks
I
you're
didn't-
in lust with her.
No.
No, Katie, you're never gonna see me naked as much as you'd like to.
Like honestly, I could.
Katie
I hope I
wants
am
to get
so lucky.
pile drive.
Thank you for that.
Katie wants to
Oh,
get Katie
God.
wants to get the royal piping, okay? That's what she's looking for. Katie ultimately is just trying to get a nice 1-2 Mike Tyson knockout punch to the fucking vagine, you know what I'm saying?
punch to the
so
vagine.
ultimately, you're in love with me and you can't fucking deny it,
Ooh,
okay?
flip the script
Look
on
at your
you.
fucking self.
Oh my
Look
God.
at your
the
your
script.
little smile right now. You might think you're supposed
Look
to
of
vomit.
horror.
You might think you want to vomit right now.
I definitely
you
want to vomit. I 100% want to vomit.
You actually are in love with me and can't stop loving me.
Whoa.
Says who?
Deep dive.
can't
on
quit
your
you,
psyche.
Gabe.
Right?
Okay.
So I could see all through your bullshit. Okay, I see through your bullshit.
Wow, calling
Actually,
her
that's
out.
what he's into. He wants to see shit.
Like under a glass table.
Yeah, on his face.
You're obsessed with me. You want to fuck me so bad.
Nope.
You never will.
Nope.
Why you
Nope.
Nope. Just fighting it.
I'll never see you naked ever. I'll never fuck you. I'll never see you naked. Your
But
life,
that's true
Your
of
life
most
is,
people, though. So
Come on, Cheech.
That's a good point.
no, I
Fuck off.
know.
So,
No, but seriously, you need to stop being so obsessed with me. Just get over it.
Okay.
Are you serious?
What the
right now?
fuck?
Trying to watch some porno. real
God.
quick.
Jesus, Ernie.
My bad. It's that
We're
simple.
going to do an Instagram poll.
Ooh.
Oh, we don't.
I got an
don't-
Instagram poll for you.
Oh shit.
Is it your
Short
dick?
one.
Yeah, cool.
What that dick do? Okay.
What? Oh, sorry.
Oh, pardon me.
my
Pardon me.
room.
Ernie over there
Jesus,
watching
Ernie,
Snapchat.
Don't
baby.
mind me. Don't mind me. Just
Oh shit, Cody.
What's up?
All right, man. You know what's coming, dog.
What's
Are
coming?
you ready?
I'm
you
never
ready? You
ready,
ready
for
for this,
whatever
bro?
Yeah.
What you got, dog? What you got? What you been cooking, bro? What you been? You got any fucking new fries, bro? Nice,
I honestly,
nice new batter recipe.
I have not cooked much in the last couple of weeks. Which
Why?
is
What you been eating, man?
terrible.
You've been going number 4.
I actually,
number fours?
I actually got not a sponsor yet, but I got some Blue Aprons this week.
Oh shit! What'd you
Yes.
cook,
Some
dog?
Blue
What'd you cook?
Aprons.
No, he just bought Blue Apron.
Yeah, I bought a Blue Apron and
So
I
you
modeled
can eat
it
more
He's planning
fast.
on
and
cooking,
took
yeah.
some pictures in just the apron.
You got any dope
Yeah.
recipes?
No, but
fucking
you said you
shot
weren't
up?
cooking. What have you been eating if you're not cooking?
Well, no, I mean I cooked some Blue Apron meals, but other than that, like, I just
Yeah.
made some like chicken and rice for lunches. So I like meal
Nice.
prepped a whole bunch.
Oh, okay,
and
dope.
vegetables.
Yeah,
you
dude,
know.
you look like you've been doing a little meal prep.
Yeah, do I?
Looks like
Yeah,
What does
you
that
look-
look like?
you look like you've
You
been
look-
doing too
yeah.
much meal prep.
Well, I do eat 2 of them at a time.
Yeah, that's
I don't know if that's the way it works.
Yeah, it does.
I meal
That's
prepped for the whole week and
I
finished
read
it
this
one
whole
day.
guide. It was like, do these for portions, but I was like, clearly they mean 2 portions.
Honestly,
for a meal, right?
that's the one
No.
thing.
Fire
Like
fat.
people have messed up perspectives on like white people. They eat a lot less food. I think. Anyone else feel
I'm
that
sick
way?
of these whites out
You never,
You know what I
see-
mean?
never-
Like when you
never
see the
me at an
recipe
Asian
book,
buffet,
when
man.
you see the recipe book and it's like feeds 4 to
No,
7,
honestly-
and then you like get it, and it's like this is enough.
No,
for
no.
me.
If you actually stick to portion sizes, though, like
yeah, but
you get full off that.
no, you don't.
After, yeah, you just have to let your stomach shrink back down to what it's supposed to be instead of
Honestly-
its stretched out self from too many double cheeseburgers.
I really think we need to adjust the
Double-doubles.
food pyramid and all the servings to the Buca de Beppo menu.
Well,
You
just
know what I'm saying?
giant platters
Yeah,
of
it's like-
everything at
It's
a
like
time.
every day you can eat 2 of these giant platters, and I'm like, all right, cool. That's
Look at
good.
the Beppo,
Yeah, it's the new
some
Buca de Beppo food pyramid.
salty, delicious.
You know
I don't even
saying?
like Buca de
Greasy.
Beppo that much. It's not
If
that
people
good.
don't
It's not
know
that
who are
good,
It
but
used to
listening-
be lit.
It's fun.
I've never
It's a
been
fun
there.
place to go, but it's
But you
not
know
that
what?
good.
It's it's still like really
It's
bad for
whatever.
you, so it's still good.
It's-
good.
If people listening
Sounds
don't
like-
know, it's like family style Italian food.
Yeah,
it's,
but
fucking-
it's better than
chain.
Olive Garden.
Like
you
being
been to-
at my house.
Have you been to Macaroni Grill?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
I like that place.
I mean,
I feel like I went to one like in an airport.
Yeah, it sounds like
There's like they have
Sounds like
opera
you.
singers there that come to your table and sing songs.
Yeah,
I don't
they
like
do.
that
macaroni
shit.
grilled.
Yeah,
Yeah, they do.
Oh shit. Okay.
Jesus.
it's funny.
When the sun hits.
It's the, first of all, it's the moon.
That's true.
Remix.
First of all, it's the moon.
It's not like when the sun blinds you.
Yeah. The solar
The
That's
sun
Amore.
burns your retina
Yeah.
out.
Can't
You
see
go
anything.
blind.
That's Amore.
Now I have a
Once
service
the
dog.
sun has damaged your vision, that's Amore. Once you
Trying to-
can't see how ugly that bitch is.
Yeah.
That's
Amore.
Amore.
That's amore.
I
That's
said
what's
better
up.
myself.
All right, man. I'm just trying. We should go to Buca de Pebble. You and me, Cody. You and me.
Um.
We'll do a little pasta off. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We could do that live.
I-
we
you
could
know
do
what?
that live
Can
on
we
Pasta
do it?
Off.
Can we do a never-ending
Or-
pasta ball off, Doc? I'll do it with
So
you.
I
I'll
mean,
do it.
Fucking
so
bring it on.
Everybody
No,
wants
you
wait.
will not.
You just, I think Weeb just wants to eat on the fucking
Wait.
on the Patreon.
Honestly,
dime.
let's do that.
No, but it's funny that
wait,
Weebs
wait,
is now
wait.
challenging me to an eat off. When we were leaving the podcast last week, he told me he was going to bring me a digital scale and challenge me to a weight loss competition.
Wait, well,
So you flipped the script a lot
Bro,
from one
wait,
week to the
Joe,
next.
are you
Now you
talking
just want
about
to
a-
eat all of it.
are you talking
I'm on
about
a salad and fish diet, so any carbs I can do with more purpose than just eating them.
So
I'm
wait,
just
you're
looking
down
for that.
for
are we
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about how many bowls you can eat?
Oh yeah, like how
Like
many?
whoever
how many-
eats the most
it's
bowls?
Like, it's like you order one and then you bring another one and bring another one and bring another
Do
one.
we get to smoke bowls while we eat the bowls?
No, fuck you, bro. This is
First of
fucking
all-
I
endurance.
said we.
How many
I said
bowls
we.
do you think you can
Bottomless
handle?
pasta bowl is
5.
a seasonal
5?
option.
It
How many
is a
you think you
seasonal
can
option.
handle?
It
So you
only
have to
comes
make
around
sure
twice a year.
It's the time. It's like bottomless shrimp. It's not always
I'll bring in
happening.
the pasta. We'll do it on the show.
No. You got to go to Olive Garden.
you
What's
gotta-
the- I don't
Fuck it,
want
we'll
your
do it
fucking
live.
shitty
No,
pasta.
we're doing it live for a Friday.
Yeah, we'll do it at Olive Garden.
We gotta do
I
it
don't
at
want
Olive
to. I don't want to.
Jody will get us a press pass. It will be
Dude,
fine.
We'll really test
Yeah.
that never-ending breadsticks and salad.
Dude, breadsticks.
That's
I'll
where they
just-
get
I'll-
you because you order the
Soup and salad
never-eating
is lit,
never-ending
guys.
pasta, but they already filled you up on the breadsticks and salad, and then they bring you a big bowl for the first one, and then little bowls for the other one, so that you never really
But their soup's
fucked
good
up.
too.
Yo,
That chicken gnocchi and the
I'm calling it audible, man. You got to every 3 bowls of
Zuppa
pasta.
Toscana?
You got to eat a big bowl of salad.
I mean, whatever you say, dude.
Fucking bring it on, dude. I'll fucking destroy.
I don't.
wait,
well, we
wait.
gotta
I-
wait till that
First of
comes
all-
out.
Wait, wait,
I've a
Oh,
better idea.
they're having it right now. Go
Oh,
figure.
shit.
Where
No,
is
Somebody's
no,
been
no.
watching
Olive
TV.
Garden?
We're gonna
apparently.
order it to go because
You can't do
Can't do
that.
never-ending
Order it to
pasta
go.
to go.
It's like ordering buffet to go. You can't.
What are you gonna do?
Dude,
Like,
well, all right,
have an Uber bring you more?
you ain't down.
We're
I
gonna
am
go.
down,
We
that's
have
what
to
I'm
do it
saying.
there.
Oh, you know what we need to
the
discuss?
cubes are
We're going-
inconspicuous.
We're doing bowling. What is at stake? What is the meal we're gonna win?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
who pays for the eating contest.
No, because how do I benefit from Cody eating a lot of pasta?
You get to watch me eat a lot of pasta.
That's
How do you
We get
not
to
benefit?
eat
I
too.
can potentially die.
What's the meal we're gonna?
Why
the
does it have to be a
A-team is gonna
meal? I mean,
win.
what's that?
What do you mean? Why? Does
Oh,
that
so
have
you're
to
just
be?
saying what's at stake?
Yeah. What are we gonna?
Steak.
Specifically
Steaks.
this side of the table? What are we gonna win when we win?
Oh yeah,
because we're
yeah.
gonna win.
Okay.
Look, at Prime's not even involved in the show.
Yeah.
Fucking skyping
Yeah,
his
yeah.
kids right now.
His kids are in bed by 8. You know that.
Oh, I know.
Ew.
Whoa,
Prime, are you gonna
Super creepy.
That
Make
was
those
that was not
innuendos?
me.
Jesus.
Anyways, so what are we getting when we win?
So yeah, so we had a basketball challenge and you
Stop
guys lost
yelling.
miserably.
First of all,
Bowling's
I made it
next.
rain.
So what's up?
So
What's on the line?
When
We'll sacrifice
we
Weeps.
beat you bowling, you guys will be buying us
Surf and turf.
What?
surf and turf. Sounds good.
Surf
I was
and
thinking,
turf.
I was thinking more like a Greek.
Tuna
give
salads.
Me, give me like a dope like
I was-
hummus platter.
I was thinking
Ooh,
like
Hummus.
You
I was
know,
thinking
just
like
some
Korean
hummus
barbecue
and
or
pita and
something.
shit.
A what?
We go to Korean barbecue.
I'm down
Greek
for that
food,
because
you
I've
down?
never had it. I've
No,
never been to
big-
Korean
Barbecue's
barbecue.
Oh,
So
Korean
they're
barbecue,
just
I'll fuck
treating.
with it.
They would have to pay.
But the part
Yeah.
of the thing is also that they have to serve us.
Yeah, but
And I'm
you
kind of
remember
into that.
you remember how that worked out last time? It was the worst service we ever received.
Yeah, but
at
this
any
time we're gonna
establishment
hold
ever.
them to it because if they don't
No,
do
they
it,
served, but they were like rude
yeah,
about
but
it. It's
we
not
want
a good experience.
We want good service, and if they don't give it to us, they have to do another meal.
I don't think that's going to work. I don't think you
You
can.
want salami
I don't
tips
think you can.
presenting your...
I really don't think there's any way you can force Katie to
gonna-
be likable.
I'll be the charcuterie platter.
Yeah, we're gonna eat a sushi bar off of Katie.
I'd rather vomit.
Jesus.
That's an option.
So what are we eating?
fucking.
Because I think we should do it in here so we could record it. I want to do it in here.
I think we can
So-
record it wherever we're at.
I think
so.
I should do run 200
DMC?
meters
Oh.
and then eat some pasta for time.
I don't understand
What-
it,
what
but
are you
I thought we're talking about the
What are
steak
you
for
talking-
bowling,
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
bro.
I did not say anything about running.
Yeah, I'm not down for that.
let's
my
do
bad.
the victory meal immediately following, and the losers pay and also don't get to eat. They just get to
Oh,
watch.
that's
I like that.
fucked
I like that
up.
too.
too.
What are we eating?
Chili's. Eat fresh.
Chili's.
Was that Subway?
Wait, where we?
Chili's, keep fresh.
Chili's baby back ribs. Let's go to where should we go?
Outback.
What about the
I love a bloomin' onion.
the
The
Korean
chicken wing
tacos?
place?
Korean tacos.
No.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yes.
We're not too expensive, huh?
No, I just don't
they're-
want that when I win.
You pick your stores.
Where do you want?
Outback.
Outback?
That's-
I'm
tacos-
down for a steak. Let's do it.
The Outback special is.
But not Outback. Outback's
It's kind of
too-
whack.
Too whack, dude.
We'll go to Morton's.
More like out whack.
Martin's-
We'll go to Craig's.
They're gonna break.
Roost Chris.
He's gonna go broke.
They're gonna go
fucking-
broke buying a steak.
so-
Yeah,
that-
I want the seafood tower at Craig's.
Okay, let's go to the Stinking Rose, and I'm.
Honestly, I really think
Super
we should just go
bougie.
get some fucking flank steaks and
Let's
fucking
go to
throw
Spago's.
throw Prime on the grill and throw some,
Throw
yeah.
Prime on the
I
grill.
actually
Yeah,
think
because he's gonna lose,
Prime,
so he
I
might as well.
don't-
honestly,
I don't agree with eating
think
Prime.
I think that's actually a good idea if we if losers barbecue for the winners.
Yeah,
I
that's
like
not
it.
that's not a
I
bad
like
idea.
Oh,
it.
wait,
I want
who has a barbecue pit?
You do.
You do.
I don't.
Oh,
Well,
you got
can't we
rid
do
of
it on Katie's rooftop?
Yeah,
We don't have grills up there.
we can bring a
Yeah.
grill up there.
Katie, you have no ingenuity. When are you going to start learning how
We
to
should
produce?
do something easy like flank steak because they
We
could
bring
cook
it to
that.
the
It
room.
doesn't
not
take
that,
too much.
Not that.
Some
I
fucking.
don't agree with
No,
this
because you know
cooking.
what? Yeah, because they're gonna fuck it up on purpose. Little sabotage.
That's
Oh,
true.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
true.
Trust up.
That's true. That's true.
I'm gonna
They're
get
gonna fuck
my
up.
what did you call it? Cloth juice.
Is there a good barbecue place?
Gross.
Yeah, there's Baby Ray's.
All right, bring us
or
Baby
Blues.
Ray's.
Baby Blues.
Bring us that.
What do we want when we win, guys?
You don't get to pick. We pick the same shit.
Yeah, you guys are
Really?
gonna
What?
lose anyway.
We pick.
Nah,
we
they-
won. We get to pick.
How many
Right?
How many
Yeah.
games are we playing of bowling? Is
No,
it just
I don't
one?
know. You guys can. You guys can.
All
The
right.
best of 3.
Best
No.
of 3 games. We should
yeah,
structure
best of
this.
three.
Best
Guys, I
of
want
3
like
games.
I want like a fucking
Best of
$30 Subway
You guys
gift
decide.
card.
What do you guys want? What do you guys want? If you guys
Give me a fucking Subway gift card, man. I'm gonna make this shit last.
Jesus.
Okay,
He's
I'm
sweating.
talking economical.
No. Well, how much would a baby blues dinner cost?
for all 3 of us
No, per person.
per person.
Well, remember
40
we got
bucks.
them chicken.
40
They're
bucks?
like,
Per
we need
person.
10
No,
pieces
that's a lot of money.
each.
$40 per person.
That's too.
Fat
That's a lot.
fucks.
No, it's not.
No.
That's really not.
Are you
That's
eating
a good
meat,
amount.
Cheech?
Yeah, when I celebrate my victory. Be eating all.
He's not coming out of retirement, guys.
Um,
Baby Ray's is expensive.
all right,
Baby
you guys-
Blues is
You know what?
expensive.
I would like Johnny Pastrami's. That'd be
Okay.
that'd be pretty dope. That's pretty fair. It's not too expensive.
I don't know what that is.
I would
Yeah.
like
It's a
I would like
pastrami
one
place.
of each of the quesarito selections, please.
I think-
Okay?
I
ground
think-
beef, steak,
So what do you
and
guys want?
chicken,
Shake
motherfuckers.
I think we should go with Johnny
Shake-
Pastrami.
Shake Shack's
All right,
good.
cool. You can do Shake
Or
Shack.
Shake Shack.
Oh,
yeah.
by the way, I
Nah,
had
fuck
5
Shake
guys the
Shack.
other day. Trash.
It's good, but who cares?
I
It
think
was
that's
awful.
that's
It's
too many
not that
guys. Maybe
good.
maybe go
way
more
better.
guys next time.
More guys should be working harder because
Right.
my shit was terrible.
That's whack.
I think we should just go with Johnny Pastrami
Okay, cool. I'm
for
down.
everybody.
I'm down.
Well,
with
wait,
that.
wait. What do you mean for everybody? They don't.
For them, too.
They can decide their own.
Okay, but it's got to be comparable
Yeah,
price.
for sure. Like
Well, Johnny
catchers.
Pastrami's at least $12.
That's
13
got to
bucks.
be a porn star's name from 1982, right? Johnny Pastrami. Jesus Christ.
All right, what do you want? Make up your mind so we can.
I could go for
I'm
some
fine.
cheesesteaks.
I like food. Give me a
Cheesesteaks?
salad and
well,
some
you
tuna.
can probably get that there, right?
Cheesesteaks? No.
No.
Booze, Philly cheesesteaks.
Ooh.
All right.
Booze is up the street. Let's
Yeah.
take a break.
We're so fat.
All right.
I am hungry.
Can you
Then
guys get-
it's decided.
Can you guys give me like a My Free Cams fucking web gift card or
Yeah,
something?
I'll get you one to Katie.
Give me a My Free Katie's whatever the
What do you want, Prime?
that
What do you
panty
wanna eat?
website is. Give me a
Shut
gift
up.
card.
Whatever.
All right, cool. All right, then chili cheese steaks.
How about Popeyes? I'm always down with Popeyes.
Popeyes? I'll
yeah.
Gladly. We'll buy you Popeyes. We'll buy you
Yeah,
as
I'm
much
down.
as that
I'm
shit
down
if
for
you
that.
want.
You stole me Popeyes.
Oh, that's a good
But,
subject.
but,
to
but we'll
bring
get
up,
we'll
actually.
get it. We'll get a fucking bunch of.
We'll
fucking
figure it
chicken.
out. We'll talk in our triple threat
I
group
want-
chat.
Either way, it
I don't
doesn't.
want
It doesn't
chicken. I
matter.
want a
You guys are gonna
pastrami.
lose.
I know.
So
Yeah.
It's cool.
there's no way
Well,
you're
we'll bring
beating
you a
us on
fucking
bowling.
pile of chicken. If you
Let me ask you something. Do you guys say gyro, gyro, or gyro?
Gyro.
I say go back, get out of here. I say give me that delicious meat. You just cut off that circular thing that doesn't look like meat. It's like meat doesn't look like that. Put it in that and give it to me. That's not what I say.
What's her name?
So you say gyro? What did you say? Go back to your homeland?
I said go back to your homeland.
Cheech?
Dang, Trump supporter.
I'll say gyro sometimes.
Because of fucking Carrie?
Because of the way it's spelled.
Chet?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he does.
What about your
Says who?
the correct pronunciation of tzatziki sauce?
That's a tricky one for me. Too
Tzatziki?
many Z's.
No, it's not
how
tzatziki.
you
It's
say it.
no, it's tzatziki sauce.
I say
Tzatziki?
It's not that
No,
hard.
you're saying that shit wrong.
Tzatziki. I like to put them together. Zzz.
No, that you're.
Tzatziki.
I like to put you two together.
Listen to this.
Ugh.
Tzatziki sauce.
I think.
Oh my God.
Yeah, for real.
Damn,
you,
Cody, you're really on the
Cody
nose
Jesus.
with those.
Yeah.
How do you say it? Tzatziki.
I don't. I say give me
don't.
some of that.
Some of
Do you
that.
say gyro?
I say
Oh.
gyro.
Can I get some
Gyro?
of that yogurt with cucumber?
Yeah, whatever that one is. The
I always
dill
thought
sauce.
it was gyro or gyro, but Carrie says gyro and she has
Who's
a
that?
restaurant.
Who's Carrie?
Oh, yeah,
Carrie's
it's
wrong.
Gyrolicious.
Carrie Carabas.
That's true.
I don't know who
Yeah,
that
She
is.
says gyro and she's
a
Greek.
comedian.
Well, she's
Oh,
wrong.
she's a fucking idiot.
And gyro sounds the
Nah.
worst
It's
of all
like
to
if you,
me.
it's
I
like
like
if
gyro.
you hear like a Mexican say quesadilla, you're like, oh, you get it.
Quesadilla.
That
We
doesn't-
get it. You fuck.
No,
I call him. What did I call him?
Fajitas.
Yeah.
Fajitas?
Yeah.
Chicken
Burrito
fajitas?
bread.
No, I call
Grilled
him.
cheese.
I love me some
grilled
chicken
cheese.
fajitas.
That's what I call him.
Yeah.
I call him grilled cheese.
You're fucking retarded and so uncultured.
Dang, that's crazy.
Give me one of those Mexican grilled cheeses.
Give me some of them nice chicken vaginas.
You said vagina, though.
Fajitas.
Super creepy.
Dang, that sounded like close. Like, close to fucking.
I like a chimichanga.
You would, you fucking
Why you?
slut.
We
What
should
is
say-
I
that?
never
What is
got
big
big
dicks.
It's
I've
a
never
deep
seen
fried.
It's a
them
deep
here.
fried burrito.
Deep fried burrito.
Yeah.
So fucking good. But I don't really fuck with burritos.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't. When I get Mexican, I almost always go quesadilla. Unless they have some really good chicken
You're
tortillas
such a
too.
basic bitch.
I don't like.
Well,
I'm
'cause
not
you
a
know,
taco
she-
or a
Yeah,
burrito
Yeah,
girl.
because she wasn't exposed to it growing
I know.
up, so
you don't
it's
even
like
know
foreign
what's
for her.
good.
It's
Fucking,
so
have you ever had an
foreign.
enchilada?
Yeah, it's trash.
You have not.
What the fuck?
You've not had one. I
She-
can tell by
she's
your
I've
face.
had a Baja Lata from Wahoo's. Thank you.
That's
Nice.
Yo,
That's
you
not
tried
the same.
You tried that new Chipotle queso yet?
I don't go to Chipotle.
Oh, so you haven't?
No,
I don't go to Chipotle or Qdoba.
Mexicans were not around when she was born.
I know.
Okay, cool.
No.
You should try a molita. And
Ooh,
yeah, you shut up.
What is that?
It's like
it's a
two
quesadilla and a taco.
tortillas are handmade, and then inside has cheese, avocado, meat, and
It's all the
Pico de
same
gallo.
ingredients as everything
but
else.
it's bomb.
Have
Well,
you ever
I'll
had
try
a?
it, but I want your mom to make it.
Have you ever had a huarache?
Oh, it's a bomb.
That sounds
Only from
offensive.
one spot.
I've recently become obsessed with the Mexican fruit stands, and I like a
Oh,
nice
yeah.
mango, watermelon, pineapple
Yeah.
combo.
With
Oh,
with a
one,
little
same
salt
one. I'm
and
the same
chili?
shit.
You go salt and chili
I
or
don't.
no?
I don't get the chili
No.
on it.
I do.
Yeah, keep it nothing on it.
You don't go salt and chili
Nothing
either,
on it,
Prime?
nothing.
Wow.
I
It's
don't like
so fucking good. It's like $5. They give you so much.
You know, I didn't
But when
know
you
you
really
could
want
pick
it, you
your-
can't find them. Well, actually, so I went to one, and they have just like the ones that you have to pick the mixes they already have.
Right.
But the
I
one
hate
by
those.
7-Eleven on Olympic,
You can pick your own.
yeah, they and
I
they do
heard,
it right there.
I heard someone pick their own. I'm like, wait, I know you can pick. I
Yeah,
just
I would
fill it
do,
with
uh,
shit.
and like the
watermelon.
tall, like circular container is $5, but for $6 you get the big,
plate.
the like square one.
Yeah,
Which
like
is
a
nice because
clamshell.
I don't like it when it's just the layer after layer and you have to like eat the whole layer of
Yeah,
mango and then
I do.
I like to mix and match. So the big one, oh fuck, it's so good.
Can I just
But-
tell these guys something though?
Really
Just
quick.
let your mangoes chill for like 2 or 3 more days before you used to bring them out.
Not ripe enough?
No, let those mangoes just chill a little
I've
bit. You know
had-
what I'm talking about,
Yeah,
Prime?
I know.
I've had
What's the
great-
deal, dog?
I've had great luck with the mangoes.
Yeah,
Also,
that-
if you eat mangoes like an hour before you smoke weed, you're supposed to get higher. Did you know
Yeah,
that?
I heard that.
Additionally, I heard that if you order the same fruit 3 times at the ones with the rainbow umbrellas, it's some like drug shit or like
Oh, I thought you were going to
Oh,
say
yeah,
like
yeah.
Candyman appears or something.
Wait.
Except if you're white, they don't
Yeah,
play that.
yeah.
Wait,
they won't let me like order a hit or something.
No,
No.
wait, what do they sell?
If you what's the deal? Like if I mean, this is public knowledge, so you could talk about
Well,
it.
some spots they do more than that. Obviously.
I'll snitch, homie.
But yeah.
So you're telling me that rainbow umbrella means something?
No, not the actual rainbow one, but just
My boss
Yeah.
told me like you can't order the same thing like 4 times in a row. I'm like, I want the same thing every time. I'm gonna get it. I'm not gonna be like throwing some trash coconut so that you don't think I'm.
Well,
No.
coconut's
Like
delicious.
It's good, but not the way
and
they're not in
pineapple.
there. Not in that
No.
mix.
And
It doesn't
mango.
work.
And I'm not usually a watermelon person.
textures.
That
I
fucking
love
watermelon
watermelon.
is so goddamn
Watermelon.
good.
I like finding the
So
Mexican
good.
ice cream shops that do like the mango yadas
Fucking
and
fat ass.
Oh, yeah, I love those.
Yeah.
But it's super
like
good.
some
That's
tamarindo
chocolate
ice
juice right
cream.
there.
Oh, fucking love that
Oh, I
shit.
found this little spot
With
called
the little
Slushy
spicy
Land.
straw.
Yeah,
Oh,
you use
the
that every other one.
chamoy is
Oh,
so
that
good
shit
though.
is so good.
I don't like
So-
any
so
of that
worth
shit.
it.
Cleans
So
you up.
good.
Nah.
It's good, but it does clean you up.
You know what,
Yeah.
Cheech? You gotta really accept your heritage.
I don't like
bro.
I don't like
Buenos
eating
dias.
fruit.
You got it.
What? You don't like eating meat? You don't like eating fruit? What the fuck do you eat? Just
That
asshole?
fruit is so good.
It's so on point.
Just fruit.
No, you have.
No,
you've
it's
never.
not
have
just
you, have
fruit.
you had it?
Yes, I've had it.
The
I
pineapple.
don't think you have.
I've had it.
I
It's
don't
just
like it
fucking
with
good.
lemon, though. That's not.
I do.
Who doesn't like
lime.
fruit?
I've been
Not with
sleeping
lemon.
on these fucking fruit carts for 2 years.
not that
I'm so
special.
mad. I drive
You're-
past them all the
so
time.
you're homeless?
And now that
I like the corn, the elote, man.
Oh,
That's
Oh, the
I
elote
hate
is the best.
mayo.
and
so-
now when I want them, I
What?
can't find them
You don't have
anywhere.
to have
'cause you don't
them.
know their
Just
I'll
hours.
put
hour.
extra mayo. There's a place by my house that does elote fries. They roast the corn and they cut it up. And
That
then
sounds
they mix,
so good.
So fucking
I've never
bomb.
even had that corn. It
Oh,
sounds
they-
fucking bomb.
But then
French fries?
and they use this like habanero sauce on it, so it's fucking way spicy, but it's really good.
Have you guys been to that fry place here? I don't even know what it's called.
Nope.
Like Mr. Fries or something, and they
Right.
just do the
I
craziest
have no
shit.
idea what you're talking about, but
Making
it
it
sounds
up.
delicious.
It sounds like an episode.
They
that we
just
should
like
do.
build stuff on the fries.
Cody, when was the last time you went to the LA County Fair or one of the
I've
county
never
fairs?
been to the LA
Oh,
County
dude,
Fair,
can
but
we
I
go to
did.
the fair, bro?
It's over, but I did
It's
go
not
to
fair.
I did go to the OC Fair every
Oh,
year.
dude,
yeah.
me and you, man. Let's just go
Should do
fry
that.
out one day, dog.
We should start doing like Cody eats carbs on the road and go review places.
Can we go on tour?
Yeah, let's
Another
do
empty
it.
promise,
Come on,
guys.
Let's do this.
Cody
Cody
eats
Let's
carbs
do it.
tour.
Yeah,
I want, but
we'll
I
go
want
find
you-
some carb heavy
guys
places. I'll do
talk
a
a lot of
review.
shit
It'll
and
be
not
awesome.
do nothing.
But I also want you to cook for us and for us to review.
I'm
it.
down. Let's set a date. We'll
right.
shoot something.
Next week.
Well, let me get the location first.
What?
I gotta book the
Here.
location.
Here.
I can't. I'm gonna cook in an office.
Cook something and bring it here.
Yeah, you could actually just cook
You
something
know
and
what
bring
I
it
mean?
in.
Transport. It's fun. It's more fun if you guys make fun while we're cooking.
Let's.
Like, that's
We
the
can
whole
make fun
idea.
of you while you're here.
No.
Like every other week.
Look, we'll talk about it off the air.
We just
tuned.
talked about
Thanks,
it.
Like,
Cody.
we'll
I'm
save it
looking
for the
for.
next
I'm
meeting.
looking forward to it, man.
That's cool shit.
God. Yeah, I'm looking forward to never happening.
Dang.
Look, what are you doing?
Ooh, with your
Everyone
life.
else is doing
Ooh.
like
Your
extra
failure.
content, and you're just
what are you
just show up with
talking
your
about?
keyboard and go ding a ding a ding, and
Extra
then
contact.
and then
I
don't
believe,
respond to text
Katie
messages.
was the Candy King last
That's
last
right.
week from my content.
Oh, whatever,
You
bro.
did a great job,
Okay,
Chi-Chi. You really did a
sure.
good
Yeah.
job.
Chi-Chi's
Did you eat your
amazing.
Hershey bar?
I still have some left, but I ate some of it. And shouts to Charleston Chews.
Oh
For
my
real.
God!
Yeah.
Who
You
the
went-
hell
I remember
cares?
I remember you going to them earlier, and it wasn't a,
And it was wrong.
and it was wrong, but you stuck with it, and
I did. And I was skeptical. You could tell.
Naturally.
Honestly, I listened to the episode and I thought it was really funny. And I was on acid when I listened, so that could have affected it. But I was laughing out loud.
My cousin Adrian said it was one of the best games.
And it
He-
made him
he's-
stop and get a Snickers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he sent
he
us a
said
snap
that, yeah.
today that said he had to stop and get a candy bar.
Idiot.
Lit.
Candy King.
He's just trying to fucking offer our excuse for him to get a candy bar.
Yeah, that's what he told his wife.
It's not my
She
fault.
bought
It's
it.
ADHD's
Yeah.
fault.
She's like, what's this Snickers bar on the credit card?
The podcast made me do it.
I was like, oh, but it wasn't 88%. God, that was fun to watch you guys suffer.
Next time, let's
That
step
was
it up. Just
good.
get the
I
full
still have some.
100.
I mean, yeah. Let me just say, I
How
went
about-
through the
no.
100%, and that was nothing compared to the 100%.
100%
100% was a
awful.
lot worse.
Yeah.
So much worse.
Damn.
All right, I'm gonna have to bring that
I don't
up.
think the show can only get better from here. You know why?
Why?
'Cause-
Because we're going straight to the Prime Report.
Oh!
The Prime Report is brought to you by PrimeSuspects.net and ADHD Podcast. Play that shit.
Wet trash girl, check it out. It's the Prime Report. Allow me to retort on that Prime Report. It's your last resort, whore. Hit the floor. Want some more?
Yes, I do.
The Prime Report is brought to you by patreon.com/ADHDcast, where you can donate and get extra content each week. Check it out. We put up videos, extra episodes,
Yeah.
all that good stuff. And while you're at it, go to ADHDpod.com and order yourself a T-shirt
Yes.
so you can represent the show and While you're out in public
help our
and-
poor asses.
And then
help
and
us
then
out.
you'll wear it and people will be like, "Oh, that's a cool shirt. What is that?" And you'll be like,
It's
"It's a
a
podcast I listen to here."
and
then
they
you
say,
take
"What's
it,
a podcast?" And
then you
can
take their
explain
phone,
it.
you download the
Yeah.
podcast app,
subscribe
and
to it on all the
You
Give
got
us
it.
apps.
You
5
know what to do.
stars
Yeah.
and rate and
Oh,
review.
a thing though is within the new Apple update,
Yes,
within the podcast app, you
Fucking
can
hate it.
you can now rate and review within the podcast
you can.
app.
You
Oh,
can.
really?
The app
Nice.
itself has gone downhill, but they added that one good feature.
Why
So-
did
What
that-
else? What else?
I
went
just I
downhill?
don't like how it doesn't have like an unplayed playlist that just goes from one to the next anymore. You have to like literally search out your podcast, and there's an extra
Oh.
step to play them instead of just clicking on the episode. You don't have to
Wow,
click
you sound so.
play after. It's
You
it's a
know-
pain when you're driving.
Hey, but
trying
you know
not
what's
to die.
not? You know what? It's all worth it when you go. To
It's
the
all worth
ADHD.
it.
You
You
get
Just
should-
make sure you
that's the only one
subscribe,
you
and
should
it
listen
shows
to,
up in your
honestly.
feed. You know.
What else is there?
I don't know.
I don't listen to
Well,
anything else.
I know what there is. We could keep talking about food
Okay, let's
Whoa.
do
because
it.
that's our favorite
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, it's my favorite.
Long Beach restaurant busted for serving Popeye's chicken as its own.
What the fuck?
That's
Yeah.
brilliant.
This shit is dope.
Is that wrong?
Yes.
Why?
We'll get to it.
Okay.
A popular Long Beach breakfast spot has found itself in the middle of a fried chicken controversy after being busted for using Popeye's chicken and passing it off as their own. Sweet Dixie Kitchen, a small restaurant specializing in comfort food with a southern influence, was called out by Yelp user Tyler H. of Los Angeles, who claimed in his review, "Before my friends and I got seated, we saw them quickly bring in 2 large boxes of Popeyes to the kitchen. I kindly asked our waiter how they cooked their fried chicken. After checking, he admitted that they do in fact use Popeyes."
Are you serious?
Tyler H. continued in his review, "The manager compensated us for the entire meal."
That's
What the
it's ridiculous.
fuck?
I saw an interview with the owner of the restaurant on the news, and she was just like, she's just sitting there going, "Well, I mean, I like Popeyes, and so I wanted to bring the best for my customers. So we just thought, we try something different and bring in Popeyes." It's like, bitch, you're running a soul food restaurant. Fry your chicken.
That
Like
is
how,
bad.
that's the like cornerstone of soul food.
But so
At
she,
least they picked a good chicken, though.
and she was
I mean, it's
charging
good.
like $18
No churches, but
for
it's-
some
it's
fucking.
good.
Yeah, was she charging more?
Oh,
At least
yeah.
it wasn't like
oh, way
Ralph's.
more. It's probably bougie. Yeah, you got to make a profit, right?
God, they're not even sneaky about it.
Let's be real though. Did she have some dope aiolis or anything that was going with it?
I mean, it doesn't say in the story,
it
but
doesn't.
Why would
Come
you?
on.
Why would you admit to that? 'Cause
I
no
mean,
one-
when you're
you can't
called, when
prove
somebody
it.
catches
Once
you,
it's
They're
out the
like,
box,
we
you can't
just,
prove
we
where
just
it's
really
from.
like Popeyes.
you know if you've been to Popeyes, you know when it's
You
Popeyes
could just say,
chicken.
"We like their recipe. We try to follow it."
They,
lie.
or you'd be like, they copied us.
Ooh,
Yeah. Say,
that's nice.
I am Popeye.
That's kind of how I feel about
Well, it's
like.
too late for that. They've
Jim
already.
Popeye. Nice to meet you.
yeah.
That's like how I feel about comedians who buy jokes or have other people write their jokes. I'm like, you're just like taking stuff that people think you're making up and presenting it as your own.
I think that's a little
Well, I
different
love-
because
I'm-
if you're hiring people to write for you,
At least
you're
they're
literally hiring them to
consenting.
do you're hiring them to do a job
So
for
this is
you.
more like stealing jokes.
This is like stealing jokes. Yeah, this is like saying,
I
know,
made
oh,
this.
yeah, that was a good joke. I'm gonna use it in my act and sell it as my own. Like that's what it is.
Can I just but all right.
So is-
It's not like having a dope fried chicken supplier.
if
you know?
I open a restaurant and I call like
you
my
would
one of,
never pass any kind of health code.
yeah,
Alright.
it would never happen.
if I did pass the health code,
C minus.
could I put something on the menu that says like Popeye's chicken remix, and we go and like the description says,
I think right off
we
the bat,
we go to Popeye's chicken, we buy chicken,
We
and
sample
then
Popeyes.
then we triple fry it and add our own seasoning
I mean,
to do something
maybe, but
different.
I'm pretty sure you still get in trouble just for advertising that you're serving another trademark product,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, you don't have to say the name. Maybe you can say Whack Arnold's.
Yeah.
But I just feel like I guess you're not allowed to sell like resell food. Is that
Yeah,
illegal?
that's right. 'Cause
Well, it's not. I don't even know that it's illegal, but it's definitely shady.
Oh, it's
and
morally
it's
wrong.
not upfront. Like because if you're at this bougie ass breakfast restaurant
No.
in Long Beach, because these are places that are only open for breakfast. So
You know, it was
You
just
know?
the fucking short order cook in the back, and he was like, "Fuck, I
Fuck
gotta
it.
get it. Fuck it, dude. Just go get a bucket of Popeyes."
They're right
It's
next
just like-
door.
Yeah, I
You
wonder
fucking
how it
get it.
started, right? Like,
Yeah,
I always
how the
wonder,
shit did that
like,
start?
I think they ran out of chicken. They ran out of chicken. They're like,
Yeah.
not according to the owner. According to the owner, she wanted to do something different on the menu, and she likes Popeyes.
Why couldn't she just like try to dissect the recipe and make it herself?
something,
it's
right?
harder, or
Because that takes
well, it's
actual
a lot
skill,
work.
dude.
A lot more work.
You have to be actually good at what you do, and this person
Yeah.
sounds like they're not.
I don't think I would eat there.
do you think she was at least being smart and buying like the 12 piece and like?
I'm sure
separating
they were
it out
buying
into,
it like
three
yeah,
different?
I'm sure.
She wasn't buying.
But I
four-
mean, I
four
want to
piece
know how
meals.
much they were charging for it, like how much the upcharge on was.
I think I read $18 was for the.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's where it's.
It's
morally-
America where you get a piece of fried chicken for $1.
That's ridiculous.
True.
Yeah.
It's good times.
What do you think, Prime?
It's lit.
Cool.
Tight.
All right, well,
yeah, I'm gonna go down there actually. Do a little
Well,
investigation.
Do you?
So hot in here.
Well, speaking of
I can
controversy,
leave. No, I won't.
Inez Rao is Playboy's first transgender playmate.
Oh, really?
Inez Rao is
I'd hit
Playboy Magazine's first transgender playmate, appearing in the marquee centerfold spot of the magazine's November-December issue, which will be available October 31st.
They have a closer face pick.
Why the shoes and socks?
Playboy received some negative comments on social media for his choice of playmate, but the magazine stood firm.
Okay,
They
well,
don't
I
even
need to
do
know
naked
where,
chicks anymore,
where
right?
she is.
No, they do again. That was short-lived,
I
and they
do
quickly
wanna
realized that was a
point out-
mistake.
Half died.
The centerfold image, they're hiding the bulge.
They have to,
Okay.
right?
Well,
They're hiding the bulge.
does
I would
she
hope
have
so.
a
It's pre-op or
I don't
mean,
know.
She,
Black
Is she
Ops.
full?
Is she Black
full-
Ops? Full Black Ops?
what does it have down below?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't know?
From this picture though, you wouldn't be able to tell
No.
that she's
No,
was
you
a
can't
man.
see
She's
the
a
Adam's
man,
apple or
man.
the dick from these creative angles.
I mean,
But she looks like
So
a
they
woman.
didn't-
Bra,
Yeah.
underwear, socks, and shoes.
There's no front pics.
I don't know. I don't like. I don't know how to feel about that.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What I mean is like I don't know if I should be like, well, yeah, you don't. I can't tell if you're a boy or girl.
I
I'm
know what you
attracted to
mean.
you,
What-
so there you go. But like,
what if
I
you
feel like
saw-
I'm being
I
tricked.
mean, yeah,
What if
'cause
you met
know
a
what I
girl
mean?
No,
out?
you're not.
But what
It's
if you?
not like her tits are any faker than the other bitches in the magazine.
And not
you
only
make
that,
a point there, Katie.
she's not trying to fucking trick you. She's saying I'm transgender.
Yeah,
And
that's true.
that's
The
something I
only
appreciate.
thing, the only thing is, it's confusing because you like men, and
yeah.
you don't know what to do. You don't know what to do with your feelings towards it.
Yeah.
So it
Yeah, the only
confuses you.
problem
You're like,
I have,
feel something for a woman. What's going on?
yeah.
I only have a problem with the trickery. If you're not trying to trick anyone,
So, but the
cares?
question is
I
is
guess
it tricking if you just meet them and they just don't mention it? Like if you met them
I
and
believe the proper
you were
term-
vibing or
Man,
whatever,
tricky,
and
you
then
got
It's
it.
a tranny trick.
Yeah, I'm just asking, like, is it?
You get Jason
Like,
Howard.
what would you
Trick or
do?
tranny.
What
That's the game for next week.
what would you do? Like, you know, you're at a club, you meet a girl, you're
What
hanging
would you
out
do?
for a couple days.
I don't think
for a
I
couple
would.
days.
I mean, let's say you're just hanging out. You don't
prude.
know though.
How long are you staying at this bar?
No, I mean like you meet like, or whatever.
Yeah, the management walks up. Excuse me, sir.
It's like, you guys
You've
gotta
been here
leave.
for
You
4
know
days.
that happens. Like people meet and then they don't fuck right away, and then they meet for coffee or
All you
whatever
can
later.
eat
That
is
happens.
to the hours of
Not
operation.
in your life, Katie, but not everybody's a whore like you.
Dang.
boring.
It probably is.
I just think even if you're like post-op and everything, I
You
think
got to
it's,
be upfront.
yeah, I think it's not cool. If I
There's
fuck
people who
some,
are into that.
What
if
if
I
at
would
that
fucked
point
a dude,
though?
he was like, by the way, this used to be a pussy. I'd be like, what?
Would you be mad?
Bravo.
But I mean, but
I
at the same,
actually,
it's
if I
weird,
can't
though.
tell,
It's weird though. If you, that's what I'm saying. If you can't tell, and they're living their life as that sex now,
here's how I
do
feel.
they really? I don't know.
I think-
Is
I
it-
think
is it? Is
I would
it
want
weird?
them to tell me, but if they look like a dude and they have like a working nice dick, I would still fuck them with that dick. Dude.
Because you're not like that, right? You're nice.
And maybe they were, what?
Because you're nice. You're a nice person.
I'm
you still
super
fuck
nice.
them.
I'm like, oh, I'll still fuck you, little tranny.
Yeah, it's a weird. It's a
Pull
weird.
that
It's weird.
drop.
It's
Pull
weird
that
territory.
drop
What
out.
would you do, Cody?
I don't know. It's a confusing territory. I'm glad I have a girlfriend.
But,
It's just
but didn't
weird.
she used to
Yeah,
have
but
a
isn't she a
peen?
tranny?
No, not that I know of.
Nice.
But like I said, I mean that. I
Weeb
think
says she has a huge
I think it
clit
might.
that looks kind
I
of
think
like
I might
dick.
feel the same way. Like if it's good
If you
enough
can't
that
tell?
you can't tell, is it really? I mean, I wouldn't feel insecure about myself at that point. I would just feel secure.
All
in
right,
her
this
doctor.
is all right.
If I'm
I'm not
attracted
trying.
to them-
I don't want to be. I don't want to be controversial or
No.
anything. But I
by all
think there's something about like the reason I'm attracted to women ultimately is because my
'cause they might have a
my
dick.
unconsciousness wants me to have children, so
Maybe.
my DNA can exist
please
in
don't.
perpetuity. I'm not going to, House.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up. But so then, if someone didn't tell me that, I feel like they're tricking my unconsciousness. You
Well,
know what I mean?
I feel like it would. If it would
It's
have
like
to come.
there's something the motivation for love ultimately comes from creating children.
Does I mean?
And it
No,
can,
not
like,
necessarily.
But I'm saying like
I
I'm not
disagree.
saying they would
what
never
about for
tell
gay
you.
people?
It's
I-
also dangerous, I think, because if you don't tell someone, you don't know how severely they're going to react,
Yeah.
especially if you're male to female. and you trick a dude, and then later it's like, by the way, I used to be a
That
dude.
guy
They
might
could
try
literally murder you. I mean, like,
I would.
that's just it's just not right. Like for
That's
me,
true.
if
Murder that
I'm
penis.
Jesus
Dude.
Christ.
if I'm hanging out, and also they might think that
joking.
like, oh, I feel like I've been a woman my whole life. Why should I have to tell you I am a woman? I just happen to be born with a penis.
That's
I
that's
think
where
I'd
it
have
gets
to
weird.
do a taste test.
Yeah, I guess so.
It tastes like a man to me.
I think
You would definitely know.
Let me try it 45 more times to find out.
I think if I'm hanging out with the dude and I am like attracted to him, I want to fuck him, and I see his dick and it's nice, and he's like, "This used to be a vagina," I'd be like, "Can you still
Oh,
get a boner?"
wait. How about if it isn't nice?
If it looks all
Not-
mangled
not
and look like
super
a
mangled.
Frankenstein dick,
Yeah, but if it's your soulmate,
To lose.
Hey, do you guys check down there? Let's say, like, if you guys before you guys go in.
I check myself.
No,
I mean, I look at it
Yeah.
before I put it in my
Yeah.
mouth.
Wait,
you guys look at it.
Yeah, of course.
wait.
How
look
do you
at-
not look
Wait,
at it?
what do you? Would you just look at
Yeah.
it?
Well, sometimes people will just fuck.
Yeah, no,
just
no,
get
I
it
feel
on.
you. No,
Oh,
no,
just
no.
like get in there without
Yeah.
taking like
Without
or
taking
make
a
sure there's
look.
no
Like,
fucking
they don't-
gashes in here or
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
you're
I
looking
always
for
think
the
of
You
that.
gas,
gotta
Literally,
get a
yeah.
good look at it.
Joe's like,
Especially if it's somebody you just
Joe
met.
wants a woman. He wants to make sure there's no gash. Like, I don't want any gashes on my women.
You know
There
what I
better
mean.
be a dick and two balls down there. Not one, not three.
No gashes. No gashes.
No, I guess you have a point though. I mean, like now
don't
that I'm really
always
thinking
check.
about it, I don't always check.
Yeah, you
You
might
guys
be
smell
putting
it.
It depends. If
No,
I'm,
I don't
Sometimes
think
you don't have a
smell
choice, bro.
If you're not,
it
if you're
depends.
not going down there, you don't smell it.
That's what I'm saying. Like it depends. Like,
I feel like it's probably harder to construct a dick, though, right?
It
Or-
is, and that's why there's a lot of most transsexuals that are
They have a
female to
pump.
male
How'd you do it?
haven't actually gone through a surgery because it hasn't gotten good enough yet.
Mm.
Because the vagina they can make out of a dick because it came from a vagina,
Right.
but the vagina to a dick is creating something that
Yeah, they need to throw another fucking.
And in order to
Y
like
chromosome
make it fucking,
hard.
well,
Yeah.
and it's not gonna jizz. That sucks.
No, exactly.
They can't even. Wait,
Why
so
isn't
you
that
can't
your
even.
least favorite part?
What?
Isn't that your least favorite part?
The
Getting
jizz?
shot in the face.
No, that's
No, I don't
validation.
like what I don't
No,
really like
she-
it on my face, but I
She's a
like
collector.
I like it on my tits.
I'm gonna fucking squirt.
So so if you go female to male, you can't. Can you even orgasm anymore? Probably not.
It's different. I mean, they take hormones and it makes their clit all huge, like a tiny penis.
Right.
But
then,
they can't come. I mean,
But they can't come. But then, like, yeah, they use toys a lot and stuff. It's weird.
oh, but like,
Watching your brain try and wrap around this
All I
is
know
kind
is,
of
all I
hilarious.
know is
He's
Cody
like, do
knows
they
a
pull
lot
it
about
out
this.
or they push
no,
it
I'm
in?
just
What
like
are
I
they
really
doing?
want to talk to like a tranny now, like a female to male.
Transsexual.
I think tranny is cute and
Yeah.
it's not hateful.
They don't.
They don't.
They
yeah,
I know that's a
yeah,
problem.
yeah. I can just imagine. She's like, I think the N word is cute and
Yeah.
it's not offensive.
No, I went to.
Trannies
Yeah,
are
but
They're
I
short.
couldn't
called
agree.
knickers.
there is a girl that I went to.
In Britain, they call them knickers.
A girl I went to high school with she was a female in high school, and now she has taken.
Why'd your voice get so low?
I don't know. I just
because it
don't-
got turned
Is
on.
it you?
No, she was a
He
female.
came a
and I-
little in his
That
pants.
girl was me.
She was
No,
a female before.
No, but it's the
name's
only
Joe.
person I've
I
ever
used to
known who
sound
was
like
like
this.
female to
Yeah.
male, and nowadays because she's gone through testosterone treatments
couldn't
and everything.
tell, huh?
Oh, I can't tell.
Yeah.
But did she
But
get a
it's-
dick?
I don't think so. I don't
Well,
think she got a new dick.
can
See,
I have her
at my
number?
high school, there was 2 guys that became female later.
Okay.
You can definitely tell.
I have some questions for her. Are you
And
still
Cody
in touch?
was that guy.
Nah.
I follow her.
Like,
I
I
just
follow-
want
I
Greg
follow
just like,
him. I'm
I
sorry.
have
I
stalk
tranny
him.
questions.
He follows on.
that's
her.
kind of weird. Like, and
I just like fucked it up.
No,
I didn't
it's
even
not your
mean to.
fault. It's because that's how you knew that person, and so
Exactly.
that's who they
You know
are
what?
in your brain.
Have you guys
Should
heard of
interview one, right?
Have
Should
you
interview one. Katie, get on it.
have
Oh
you
my
heard
God, I
of
would love to.
Katie, become one.
I talked
We
to
can
a couple
interview
one
you.
night, and they were a couple of trannies. They weren't together.
Oh,
One was he still like has his dick and whatever, but and he's married to a woman. He's a doctor, but once in a while he just goes out as Stephanie. And
It's just every once in a while.
All right,
yeah,
So he's not
I met him at
committed.
I met her
So he's like
at the Improv.
so like non-binary.
Oh, I
like
think I have her
fluid?
number.
Oh, you know, we
I
had
should interview her. She would do it probably.
we had one on the show.
Vanity.
Yeah, Vanity.
Go balls deep.
Can we-
Not on our show, but on another show.
Can we get
She
Vanity?
kept texting me for a while. It was weird.
Get her on the show.
I don't know if I still have her number, but I'll see.
Vanity was texting
How did she get
you?
your number
Like
at all?
because I was coordinating for the show,
Yeah,
and
you
then
were
Yeah,
trying to
that's
fuck
what they
her, right?
call it.
and then later on, like
You were
months
like, you
later,
gotta-
she
Coordinating her dick in
she's-
your butt.
no, even at the time, she was sending me like flirty texts. text, and I was like, yeah, not really into that, but thank you, whatever.
But you fucked her anyway.
I mean, I was late.
You're like,
I
not
was
now. I'm
awake
fighting
anyways.
with Mark Maron.
But then, like, later on down the road, she sent me a text saying, like, oh, this is my new number. And I was like, oh, you must have sent this to me by mistake. She's like, oh, I know who I sent it to. I was like, oh, okay,
Ooh,
thanks.
doesn't Swartzen want to fuck you too? Can we get him on?
When he's drunk, he usually
How's
does.
that fucking Gucci taste?
What?
Never mind.
No.
Never mind.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
The Gucci, bro.
Have you guys heard of Buck Angel?
Yeah.
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 You should
That's
Google her Prime.
fucking-
Crazy.
No, please don't. It's
No,
fucking
it's-
disturbing. That's
not
disturbing.
It'll
real.
fucking break your brain. It's
It'll
weird.
fuck you up.
He's got a nice pussy.
Ugh.
No, don't trip. It's not gonna be
Honestly,
nothing
it's
nasty.
fucking terrifying.
Just,
You know what's terrifying?
Google it.
Trump plans to release JFK assassination
Still
documents.
looking at pictures here, Katie. What the fuck?
We're trying to
despite-
jerk off here.
Guys, we can jerk off later. Despite concerns from federal agencies.
Wait, what's he trying to do?
President Trump announced Saturday morning that he planned to release the tens of thousands of never-before-seen documents left in the files related to President John F. Kennedy's assassination held by the National Archives
What?
and Records
Cool.
Administration. Though Kennedy assassination experts say they do not think the last batch of papers contains any major bombshells, the president's decision to release the documents could heighten the clarity around the assassination, which has fueled so many conspiracy theorists, including Trump.
What
Jesus.
do you have to lose?
I
This
like
was-
that kind
honestly,
of shit.
well, by the way,
What's the big
I love
no, it's
murder.
it's a big deal
If
because
there's no cover up, then why can't they release?
Is
it?
this one of those things where they were going to become released and unsealed anyways?
they were
And
going to release.
And so
Oh,
he's
so
like
he's
just
just-
taking credit
Oh,
for it.
really?
That's what I
Yep.
figured.
What
because-
a fucking piece of
Yeah,
Sounds
because
about right.
it was
That's what I
X amount of
figured.
years that they had to wait in order for them to
And that's
release
how it
the-
always is. Like, as soon as I heard that story that he's going to release them, I was like, he has nothing to do with this. They're sealed for a
Right.
certain amount of time.
Totally. And he's just making a spectacle out of making them public.
Well, because he has to make everything about him.
Of course.
Yeah.
And by the way, I hope they really shed some light on that because I'm totally into conspiracy theories.
And
I
when there's so
love
many
it.
weird holes around that.
Dude, it's,
You guys should listen to Sam Tripoli's podcast.
Yeah.
Tinfoil Hat. It's all
he's
conspiracy
kind of off the
theories.
deep end with that shit
I
sometimes.
ain't into
Did
it.
you say anything about Vegas?
He's almost as bad as
I
Eddie
don't.
Bravo.
I haven't listened lately.
yeah, I think
Conspiracy
that- I think
theories?
there's
I ain't
one-
got that much.
Where do you
time
guys
for it.
fall on Sandy Hook?
It was
a maniac
real.
shot up a school, and it's tragic.
That's why I'm not
Did
that
he?
into it.
Yes.
It was
Yeah.
sketchy.
Oh
It
my
was sketchy.
god.
Ah, there are
was
some
sketchy.
holes.
Honest,
There is a lot, and even
you have holes.
You know that better than anyone.
I know. Those are ridiculous.
No, they're not, dude.
They're
Stop.
ridiculous.
Stop.
Sandy Hook, that is insane.
I was Googling parents smiling for a Photoshop I was trying to do the other day. And the first thing that when you Google, it goes parents smiling Sandy Hook. That's the first thing that
Yes,
comes up.
because there's a lot of crazy people online that are
lot of
writing
people
about
who are right.
conspiracy theories.
Yeah,
That
well,
is so. It makes
It's
me sick
stupid. Yeah.
listening,
Katie,
like
I
reading
really
about that
is
shit.
stupid.
what?
Like,
Conspiracy theorists?
well, no, about stuff like
The
that.
Sandy
like,
Hook one is
like
the
about
the
a bunch of
worst.
kids got shot and lost their lives. A bunch of parents are without their children now and have
Sure.
to deal with that. And assholes online are saying like, "Oh, they're plants. They're fake. It was a government conspiracy."
They were
Okay,
actors.
wait,
They
wait,
were
wait,
child
wait.
actors.
You're right.
Bullshit.
You're right.
And even around the Vegas thing, like, and all the conspiracies around Vegas are easily debunked, and these people
Not
keep
true.
Wait,
going
what
with
kind
it.
of
That's not true.
conspiracies
Every
are there
single
around
one.
Vegas?
That's not true.
It is true.
What,
Give
what,
me
what,
one.
no,
I'll
no, what are the
debunk it right now.
conspiracies?
They're
Just give me
saying
one.
two shooters.
Yep.
Give me a second location of one.
There were two
Thank you.
windows busted
Okay.
open, weren't
There
there?
was
Yeah,
more
there's
than
the
one.
same room.
No,
Next.
there was more. There
Yeah.
was more than one.
It's the same room.
It's
he
not
got a
the
suite.
same
Yeah, but
room.
couldn't they have been shooting from
It
the
was
same
the same
room?
room.
No, dude, it was like on the fourth floor.
No,
No,
there
it
was
was the
nothing on the
same
fourth
room.
floor.
Dude.
There was a light.
Those
reflect-
two windows
there
that were
was a,
busted
It was
open?
not,
listen,
dude.
on
It
the
was
fourth,
not.
the
I'm telling you.
fourth floor call came from a light that was reflecting off a window that's always going off.
Yeah,
from
I'm
a
not-
strobe
I-
light
I
from a
never
strobe
said
Oh,
that.
light.
I
are
never
you
said-
there all the time?
I never
No,
mentioned it.
but my friend drives that street.
No,
every
but
day.
they.
I
Your
didn't
friend's
mention
a
about that
liar
light.
and
That's
a
been
fraud.
debunked. You're right.
Yeah.
There's multiple gunshots.
I don't-
That fucking hold on.
Echoes.
Well, if we can talk about it, like we're on a group chat. Chris just sent us a crazy ass video.
That's
like,
the one we're talking about.
Yeah, I know of the So that's what I'm
When
saying.
did he
That's
send that? I
echoes.
don't always watch the videos.
Echoes bouncing off
No,
buildings.
the
make it
one
sound
with
like-
the light. That was the one Chris sent us.
No.
And that was the one that's debunked.
Yeah, that one's
totally
debunked.
debunked.
But there's the echoes. They don't. It's not. It's not.
when
valid,
you're
bro.
shooting from a half mile away from a high rise and there's high
And
buildings
how
around
do you, and how do you know that?
because that's how sound
'Cause
waves
he's a
work.
fucking shooter.
How do sound waves work again?
They bounce off of things.
Arnie, did
and
you
make
go to-
sound
did you go
they're
to sound
different
engineering
places.
school?
Didn't.
You did.
Yeah.
I did.
You did.
That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Did you
So
go
you
to
should
sound
know.
engineering school,
I
Cody?
don't need to
Oh, okay, cool.
because I know how sound waves
Yeah.
work.
He went to
Usually-
Snapple
you know, they-
school.
usually- bounce off things.
Usually reflections happen in seconds. You know what I mean? It's not like.
But they're increased by the distance.
What's that?
They're increased by distance. How far away the repeat is.
Well, the
Like
proximity
in the
of the
Grand Canyon,
camera.
you're like, hello, hello.
Exactly, because sound travels slower than light does. So, and the reflection has already been debunked, so we already know that. I'm just saying these.
All right.
Back
You
to
know
the
what to talk
subject
about
at hand.
now.
We don't need to go deep on.
I haven't
Vegas,
looked that far into
but
it, but
the
most of the
What about
conspiracy
Columbine?
theories,
Fake.
the conspiracy theories are
or
usually
the moon
morons.
landing. That's stupid.
Fake.
Yeah.
9/11.
Fake.
Most
The
conspiracy
world is
theorists are
flat.
You
morons.
guys, you know where no one's checking? The fucking
the ocean?
pirate ships out in front of Treasure Island. Nobody has checked.
That strip club, T.I.? I know that.
You know what I'm saying? I just check the pirate ships. That's all I'm saying.
Well, what
Nobody checked the pirate ships.
The people with flat Earth who think the Earth's
Exactly,
flat.
stupid.
awesome.
People are just fucking
They're
dumb.
dumb. People are
Yeah.
dumb.
Well, that's a
But it
conspiracy
sucks.
too.
It sucks. We have the internet, which has all the information in the world on it, and people choose to use it to be dumb.
Yeah.
It's sad.
I choose to use it to text Maria.
Whoa, shit. Move on before this shit gets super nasty.
Yeah,
She was the second shooter.
that was
Let's try to get more ratchet.
yeah, because it's time for the Ratchet Report.
Yo, Maria, I wanna see ya and eat a burrito. I gotta send you a text because I need ya. If you come over right now, I'll show you how. I need your ratchet bitch. Eat a burrito. Ratchet hoe. Maria, Cody's girlfriend I'm fucking.
Why wouldn't she just eat a pita though? Like burrito's not a thing.
Burrito?
Burrito?
Margarita.
Yeah.
All right, what is
There
this?
we
What
go.
am I looking at?
So this is a prostitute beating
So-
up a dude because he
Into
didn't
it?
want to pay.
Ah.
Oh, what
here
the
we
fuck?
go.
But did he?
Can we hear the
Did they
audience?
go through
Yeah, I'm
it though?
trying to start it. There it goes.
ATM or out the store? Which one you want? ATM or out the store? Which one you want?
So
He's small.
yeah, the small guy, the girl's like manhandling him. She's beating the shit out of this guy.
You gotta see the money before.
Damn, go outside. Taking a camera outside.
The girl's just throwing this guy around, screaming in his face.
Dragging him outside.
Ew, and he's wearing trash ass
Is
sandals.
he saying like, I'll pay you on layaway?
No one wants to see your toes, dude.
Oh, look at his pants are sagging. You can see his knickers.
Yeah. Knickers and knickers.
I know.
She trying to take his clothes for payment? Why?
Wow.
Honestly, she's a little bit to blame. That's bad business.
So yeah, she didn't see the money before she started. That's her fault.
But I don't
Tell
understand
us, tell
how
us
did
all
they
you
get,
know about prostitution moves.
how did they get to the store?
He said, "Hey,
Oh, fuck! Oh!
She's beating him.
Okay.
She's punching
now
him in
she's
the
just
head.
punching him in the head.
She's like setting it up. She's clocking him in the face.
and he's not like covering himself. He's just
Honestly,
taking
those
it.
punches look like they're really hard. They look like some solid punches.
dang."
Is he gonna knock her out?
Oh, some guy just
Some guy just
pushed the.
The guy was standing in
Does
front of
this-
the door,
John.
and someone opened the door and
Wow.
slammed with him.
I thought he was about to knock that hooker out.
Yo, if
How did this all go down?
if you want to check out that video, go to ADHDpod.com because it's definitely not safe for FB.
No,
No, not at all.
Actually,
yeah.
you might be able to get that.
Maybe, but you know,
sneaking in.
no. Go to our website, ADHDpod.com.
Actually, go to Facebook
On the
instead.
website.
My
no,
bad.
Yeah,
Check-
actually,
check-
just
check-
go to World.
Check out the videos. Order a T-shirt, and then go to iTunes. Leave us a review.
That's true.
She just made such a scene. She's like, I'm a prostitute. I don't care about making a scene. You
Yeah,
owe
she
me my
didn't care
money.
at all.
Is that's not the way to be incognito, right, Prime?
Guess not.
Nah.
Dang.
So I put a poll on our Instagram. It's a picture of Weebs, and it says, Weebs insists he's not in love with me and would never fuck me. Do you believe him? It's at 100% no. So
Wow. It's just Katie voting.
100%.
Irrelevant.
100%.
100%. I can show you because it.
Who voted though? How many people voted?
How many votes are there? Because this fucking feels inaccurate to me.
You're sounding like a real fucking calling a revote right now.
Fucking
Hey.
let's Florida Chad this bitch. Fucking Chad voters. Hanging Chad, bro. Weaves insists he's not in love with me, would never fuck Katie. I didn't see it. It went by too quickly.
All right,
You're
well,
terrible.
If you guys want to go,
100%
if you guys want to figure out what happened, go to our Instagram
Chime
at
in.
No, 100%.
ADHDcast.
Just say that.
So
All right, at ADHDcast on Instagram, ADHDcast on
It's okay.
Twitter.
It's okay, weebs.
Everything ADHD cast except for our fucking website, which is ADHD Pod.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So
And our emails.
and
Email us.
ADHDcast@gmail.com.
Oh, there we go.
yeah, I mean, send us
email us.
send us an email because we
Email
miss
or
y'all.
DM, whatever.
DM.
And,
hook us
email.
up.
If you're listening to us on the iTunes podcast app, rate and review us within the app. You don't got to go to the iTunes
yeah.
or nothing.
Yeah,
See if that's true right now. Do it right now. Do
Just
it.
go
Do
to
it.
go to the
Actually,
within
we'll-
the app right now. Rate and review.
We're
You know
gonna
what?
wait for you. Hang on.
Rate and review and rank all
Rape.
in one.
Right.
Yeah, that's dope.
We need all that.
That's dope.
Throw some rankings,
share.
and reviews, and
Rate.
some rates.
Rape. Rank.
Share.
Hell yeah! Oh, and share it.
3
Yeah.
Share
R's.
your rape.
Share your rank. Your rank.
Hashtag
rate.
me too.
Hell.
Damn.
Oh, jeez.
Well, you can say
That's
it.
everyone who listens to ADHD. We let people know by saying hashtag me too at the bottom
Oh
of every
God.
tweet. So just
I don't think
Twitter search that. and you'll
Hashtag fuck
see,
Chi-Chi.
No.
you'll see all the
Hashtag me too.
listeners that we
Hashtag
have.
MITU.
Yeah, me too. We're Mexican.
M-I-T-U.
Not all of us.
All right.
Well, the good ones are.
Me too. Me too.
All right, guys. Well,
That's
we'll see
terrible.
you on Friday with the super, super lit fucking show.
Honestly,
It is probably the littest show we've
pretty
ever
sexy,
done.
too.
And just in time for motherfucking Halloween. What do we got?
we got a Halloween.
Ooh.
Oh, and it's not Katie, so
Tease.
you can watch.
Yeah. Cheers.
Sorry.
Cheers.